What's up, Jones Bones? It is your girl, Unitedly Random, and you can't see this, but it says you're a star, and that's because you are. We're gonna have a little bit of an awkward angle today. I'm going to be like getting dressed. I'm getting ready for work. Putting on my headscarf, brushing my teeth, the usual, and I just want to talk to you about my last few days. Nothing really exciting, but you know, your girl has up and down moments. I like to think that I'm always on a perpetual up, but there's just things that I noticed that were similar in China and Korea, you know what I mean? And I'm going to talk a little bit about everything. We're going to try to make this quick. So right after this intro, let's get into it. Maybe I should turn the camera to me a little bit more.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, and we are back. I'm gonna try to make sure I look you in the eye, baby, because you're special to me. The things that I have noticed while being in China is how people feel like you should be happy about your equivalent to whiteness. I've been getting massages, and the massage's goal was to help with the meridians in my body. And there's always this question that Asian people give me, especially when I'm living overseas, which is, aren't you happy to be whiter? It's not like, aren't you happy that your skin is more even? It's like, oh, your skin is getting whiter, and that's like a great thing. And I'm like, I don't care about being whiter. I just like my skin to be more even, right? Now, people could say that that comes down to translational error. No, I just really think that people think that being whiter is a prize. Not, oh, evening your skin is the prize, but just having whiter skin is what you want. And I've never been that girly. I want my scalp psoriasis to stop acting up because this hairline is a little wild. I broke a bracket on my braces. I want that to be fixed. I have a lot of other wants other than just being a whiter girl. You know what I mean? So that was something that I noticed about Korea and China. This idea that your equivalency to whiteness in some way increases your value. I'm sorry, the lack of melanin in my skin does not make me feel more superior. I'm just saying. But yeah, my skin is getting more even from the meridian pools. You know how like sometimes bigger girls will have the darker marks underneath the fat rolls or darker marks on her neck. You know, I'm one of those girlies with the darker marks. And I will say that they have been getting significantly better. So I won't put that down. I am happy that I could have more of an even tone, but that's just it for me. Other than that, I have been stressed out with work. I want to do all of these things for my channel. I don't know where that Alia went. I started cooking in my house. Cooked maybe 3 days. And I was still eating out. So my eating habits did not change. And yeah, I think I popped back up to like 116. I would not get on the scale for my app, so it wouldn't like track the weight going up. And then I got on the scale yesterday and I was 112.2, and I was like, ooh, I'm going back down. And I ate Burger King last night. I ate a Chinese meal last night with eggplant. And I also had some Starbucks. And got on the scale today, and I'm like 113 point... I don't know, 113 point something. It's on the higher end, I think. So, the weight, it's not really a loss. The weight's kind of at a stalemate. I climbed a mountain the other day. The day where I was going lower, I climbed a mountain 15,000 steps. I would have took videos, but your girl was fucking tired. And the guy I was with taking the steps, like at first he was like, oh, we can go slow for you. We were taking trails that was off the beaten path anyway. Kind of dangerous if you have fucked up ankles, if you ask me. We were taking those trails and he was going slow at one point, but like maybe 4 hours into the trail, I was just starting to hurt. My back was hurting. My ankles were hurting. I was worried about I was not worried about my ankles. I was worried about my ankles, but I was worried about my knees too, because the day before I had went to the gym and I was expressing these concerns with him. And then he started to get a little bit more cold towards me. Like, oh, stop complaining. Come on. Like, get a move on it. Don't stop. And it wasn't like encouraging. I don't think I can be one of those girlies where you can be talking kind of mean to me and it encourage me. Fuck that shit. Talk to me nicely. Tell me I'm gonna be done soon. That's what the fuck you need to tell me. But anyway, he was doing that, and then I was just kind of like started to kind of snap at him because it was like, you're not understanding that I'm in pain, even though I'm communicating that to you that I'm in pain. It made me think about my mom, because anytime there was an event, my mom would always like get suddenly sick or be in a lot of pain and couldn't make it to the event. And I don't know how, when I was younger, I didn't know how real that was. I think it could have, like, there's a mixture of a lot of anxiety to go to a place. You know, the other day I had the anxiety poops from going to see someone that I didn't really want to see. I didn't really want to leave my house, but I had anxiety poops before I left. So I think my mom kind of had like anxiety pain before an event, to kind of avoid that event. And I think that she really did feel the pain, but I think that her stress levels could have possibly brought it on, because she did have gout. So, all in all, it just made me think, did I just dismiss my mom's pain so outrightly so? And then in my head, I was like, man, I'm kind of sorry if I did that, because having pain and having people not believe you in your pain sucks, right? So I was a child, you know, and I was, a person of my environment. But as an adult, I feel like that's one thing towards my mom that I could say sorry for, is dismissing her pain. I feel like, and mind you, it's not dismissing your pain about like all of this, but just specifically in these situations, her stress pain. Because I was in pain and I was being dismissed, and it made me feel like, man, this person is shitty. And it made me feel like very uncomfortable with the person around me. Which, you know, realistically, if that was the reality with me and my mom, we don't interact anymore. I can't make her feel that way inadvertently, and she can't make me feel any type of way inadvertently, because we're not there. So I don't know why she popped into my head. I guess it was just a moment of reflection, and I realized that in the future I didn't want to dismiss people's pain, which I don't think I'm that type of person to do so, but even more so, I want to be less likely to be the person to dismiss someone else's pain because I can't feel it on my own. It's almost time to go. I learned this. I'm brushing my braces all over the place. I learned there's a special way to brush your teeth. You go, when you have braces, you go straight up, straight down. I feel like I'm damaging my tooth by really brushing this side, because that's where the brace is off, and I'm just scraping the brace along my teeth, and then go up. The other day, got my boobs massaged. I think this is one of my last few times getting my boobs massaged. I think, and the lady was trying to convince me to just focus on getting my back done, because I'm already showing progress in my back. But, you know how I told you guys that they always want money out of me? It feels kind of scamish, right? So she was like, if you get your back done, you don't have to pay any more money. You just won't get that deposit back. So supposedly I won this free ride to get my back not blown out, but get my back massaged 30 times. And they told me that they would give me the money back. And now they're trying to convince me to do another thing so they don't have to give me the money back. So did I really win anything? And I was like, no thank you. I think that I would rather get my money back at the end of the year. I'd rather get my money back. So they're not getting any more money out of me. That's all I'm saying. We care about the environment here. They're not getting any more money out of me. 100%. I don't care that the end of the year is coming. And you know what else? I'm going to throw this out there. I'm leaving China after this year. I really am. I'm going to go back home and help Stu for a little while. Help Stu, I want to say get his life together, but I don't know. He's helped me so much, so I need to go back and help him. But we're definitely going back to just being kind of like roommates, friends, not roommates, friendaloos, okay? Friendalies. Maybe we'll have an apartment with a 1-bedroom, but I probably won't sleep in the bed with him. Probably sleep in the living room on a blow-up couch and stuff like that. Get a job, don't live beyond my means. Maintain the home a little bit. And maybe things could work out with me and Stu. I don't know. He's called me out on being very apathetic towards him lately. And I gotta say, I am pretty apathetic to him. But home do be sending me messages about making a burger. And I don't know how I'm supposed to be responding to this. Like, wow, you made a burger? Good job. I don't know what you want me to say. I ain't got no towel over here. Give me a second. I don't know what you want from me, boy. Good Lord. I'll use this. I really don't know what he want me to say these days. For the record, it is now February the 29th. It's a leap year this year. February 29th, and I really don't know what he wants from me. But I do plan on, if he get an apartment to himself, I do plan on going back. And, oh gosh. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Y'all didn't see that. I do plan on going back and supporting him a little bit. We're adults now, so he can support me in the ways I need support. And I can support him in the ways that he needs support. Maybe he needs somebody in the house encourage him so he can go ahead and get his degree done. And I need a break. I know it might seem lazy to y'all, but I need a break. 2 years in the job force. I mean, my thing is I want to come back to America. I want to save up some money. Maybe go to Spain. Get a degree in Spain. And then maybe go to Korea. And the reason that I want to go to Korea, I got to make this quick because we only got 2 minutes left on this memory card. The reason I want to go to Korea is I feel like Korea is more set up for foreigners. You might be asking me what I'm using on my face. It's Vaseline, baby. As a black woman, when I was young, my face couldn't handle that Vaseline. But now, black women shine. That Vaseline is all mine. Maybe just in the winter, though. I went to go get I was telling y'all earlier, I went to go get my boobs massage. And this lady had my titty all up in my face. All up on my face, and I had a little pimple from my titty oil being on my face too long. So I hope that this doesn't do anything. But it's something about watching myself shine after putting on some Vaseline that just made me feel like I am blessed and everything always works out for me. So that is the situation as of now. I don't think it was gonna change. I was on the fence about staying in Korea. No, staying in China for another year after 2 years. Getting ready. I feel like older. I feel more mature. But I'm not looking at myself with glasses, so rose-colored glasses, you know what I'm saying? But I decided, yeah, no, go back home and, you know, I've been collecting so many things here though. I've collected so much while I've been in China. But yeah, no, it's time to let some things go, and I'm fine with that. So yeah, I mean, we talk about the future, but we can only live in the present. But I think that this is time. It is currently February. I have about 8 more months before I can leave China. But I think it's time to actually go. And I want to thank you guys for being along for the journey. Much love and positive vibes, and I hope to see you guys again next time. My camera just ran out of memory, so your girl is right on time. Bye bye.